What's up, everybody? Welcome into What You Heard Reviews.
Yes, sir and ma'am, we are back.
Yes, we are back.
Yes, we're back with a special one, man.
Man, we got a
good
one, man.
This guy, man, never falls short of delivering when he comes out with these projects. We got Terrace Martin.
Yes, we do.
He's spinning the block with us. Drones,
man.
And Terrace Martin, you and I were talking about this the other day. Terrace Martin is one of the most easily slept on producers in the game.
Oh, for sure, man.
He gets coupled in.
Sure.
Obviously, he's a West Coast guy, so he gets, the West Coast don't get no love sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
And he's one of the dopest producers out there, and he continues to drop these projects where he just has dope instrumentals, dope artists coming on and creating kind of like the DJ Khaled type of vibes where you're just getting a bunch of people together. He gets a lot of these people from the West Coast that you've never heard of, and you're like, yo, who is this? Who's this James Fauntleroy guy? Like, he's pretty dope.
Right?
So, yeah, let's get into it, man.
Yeah, let's dive in, man. Let's dive in. First track, Turning Poison into Medicine.
Man.
This is just an instrumental.
Yep.
They do say one thing in there, and it's don't stick around, which I think is kind of funny.
Right.
Because it's like, why you put that at the beginning? You're like, don't stick around to listen to them, but it's actually pretty dope, dude.
It is.
It's a cool just intro or interlude if you want to talk.
It's an intro. Yeah, definitely an intro into the album. Dope vibes, dope beat, very smooth, and this album is very smooth all the way across. It's a Terrace Martin thing that he does. But the cool thing is that nothing ever sounds the same. He has the same vibe, but not the same sounds.
Very good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Very good point.
You know what I mean?
Because that is so true.
Yeah.
Man. He has
the vibe is always the same.
Oh my gosh, the vibe, dude, that he brings out is just so good, dude, and so well done, man. It's so well done.
Very much so. Then we get into the next song, man, probably the star song on the album, the title track, Drones, featuring James Fauntleroy, Kendrick Lamar, Snoop Dogg, and Ty Dolla $ign.
Yes.
Now, you see that, you like, okay, hold up.
We're going to get some bars.
You thinking bars.
Bars.
We thinking, you got bars. Snoop, you got Kendrick, you thinking bars. You got Ty Dolla $ign, you got James Fauntleroy, you thinking some nice harmonies and stuff, which does happen. But Kendrick goes back to the black hippie vibes on this, and basically it's talking about relations between a man and a woman, and how there's no emotion attached. We just gonna have these relations, and Kendrick says, no communication is there, no education is there, but penetration is there.
Right.
But stimulation is there.
I do. This song.
They call us drones, and we both know fire.
Oh, dude, it's so good. This is, man, like butter, man. It's so good. Like, just smooth.
And it builds, man. Like, the
building of this is
builds
amazing,
so
man.
Crazy. And there's it turns into like 3 different songs all in the and the vibe, but man,
the vibe of it, man. This is the vibe. The vibe is crazy.
Conversation is there. What are you talking about, Kendrick? Fire.
Track number 3 is "Leave Us Be."
Yeah.
Man.
This is Terrace Martin by himself.
Just by himself, and I gotta say, man, the beat is so simple but so effective.
Yes.
Because it has just like that bass line that comes in, and just but good Lord, is it so well done, man. Like, I think people could take note from this, people who make beats and stuff like that. Like, it's cool to have a lot of sounds and stuff in music.
Yes.
But sometimes, man, the simple stuff.
We've talked about this before, man. Keeping it simple.
So good,
Keeping it simple works, man.
Yeah.
It works.
It really does work, man.
And then we get into track number 4.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Featuring our guy. Work It Out, featuring our guy, Corday.
I'm waiting for this album. But this is good lead up to, he's been dropping a couple little, little things here and there. Like just dropping little.
Yeah, he's been hitting, you know what I mean? Little verse here, little sprinkle. Corday's album's going to be fire.
Oh, I can't wait for this Corday. Plus, Corday has 2 verses on here.
Yeah.
Just killing it, man.
Yeah.
And it just makes me want so much more from him, you know?
And again, there's a lot of relations going on throughout this album. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Corday's talking about relations. Mm-hmm. So when he says work it out, you can work that out for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got this one.
You got this one. Go ahead, man. I'll sit back for a second on this one.
Man, we got This Morning featuring Aaron Ray and Smino. This is one where some of you guys that don't know who Aaron Ray is, he hasn't dropped an album in a couple years. He's a dope vocalist, man. His voice is so unique, and it starts off with just this smooth beat, and his tone is so, woke up this morning, found my peace of mind, so finally I can say to you that come on now.
Oh my gosh.
And it's just so subtle, and again, talking about relations, but this one builds, and then Smino comes in.
Oh, dude, Smino.
And it's Smino, man.
Smino's
he's one of them dudes,
man.
Like, he shows up on a track, you know what's going to happen.
Bro, he just kills this track, bro.
And
like,
he
just
has the singy, rappy.
Oh, I love it, man.
I'm a boom, dum, 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 but dum, dum, dum. Like, come
on,
bro.
Man.
Come on. And then
this is my favorite track.
This is easily my favorite track on the album, bro.
This track is so fire, man.
I have listened to this song so many times. I know the breaks. I know every single word. I know when the drum is going to hit on this part. Like, this is one of them ones.
Right. All right.
Yeah, you got this one.
You know, track number 6.
I'm going to sip my...
Tapped, featuring Celeste.
Sip my soda.
And you know, this is not a good song, man.
It's not a good song,
let me say this though. The beat is actually really good, man. The beat is really good.
It's on point.
But it's so monotone what is happening in this song. It is so annoying. And Celeste is a fire singer, R&B singer. She literally has like 2, maybe 4 bars in this whole thing for like 10 seconds. And it's so disappointing to me, man. So disappointing. I really wish there wasn't this such monotone to this beat, because I feel like the beat is so well done.
The beat's fire.
I just don't feel like it just doesn't work.
Not good.
Yeah, it's just not that good.
No.
It's just not that good.
Sorry.
It's the most skippable track on the album.
It is the most skippable track. It's not even close.
So we'll just move on from that and get on to something.
You guys might disagree, but
we get song number 7, Reflection.
Featuring James Fauntleroy.
Yeah, he's all over this album.
He's all over this, man.
He's all over this album.
Yeah. I need an album from James Fauntleroy, man, to be honest with you.
But right?
Oh, he's fire.
Yeah, dude, he is fire,
can
bro.
Sing, man.
No, yeah. I like this because even in the song like Reflection, the beat of the song sounds like Reflections.
Yeah,
like if Reflections had a sound,
that's
what Reflections would sound like.
That's a great point.
It really does. It has this cool reverby delay stuff on it, and it's not overly done. But even the vocal stuff on there is kind of like that as well.
Right.
You know, I really like that, man. I think this is just really cool, dude.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. This is, again, and the pairing of these two throughout this album just works every single time.
Every time, man.
Every single time.
They don't miss a beat on that.
No.
On what they're doing together.
Yeah, every time him, Terrace and James got together, it worked.
Yeah, it just worked. Track number 8.
Leimert Park.
Man.
Talking about, you know what I'm saying, where he's from.
It's like a spoken word type of deal.
It's a little spoken word type of deal. Definitely gives off the vibes like it almost sounds like he's in a spoken word club. He gets his drink. He starts talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's talking to the people, and then this leads into the next song, Griots of the Crenshaw District. Who's on this?
This is Hit Boy. This is also Kamasi Washington and Robert Glasper. And it's just a straight up instrumental. And man, can I visualize what was going on in the room. Man. It was like they were in a room and they were like, man, that's fire. Keep playing that.
Yo, what's that chord that you just hit right
what
there?
What did you do right there?
Hold on. I got
something. Then some horns going on.
Oh, man.
You know, I just...
I love when producers get together. I'm a big fan of like Lost Perception, man. He just dropped something with it, and he's doing a couple different projects with other producers, man. I love when producers get together and make projects that are just instrumentals because it shows the level of creativity and how you can mend and mold different sounds and different vibes and make it one. This is and anytime you got Robert Glasper, it's going to hit. Like, this guy's a legend. You know what I'm saying?
And Hit Boy on top of it.
And Hit Boy, too.
Terrace no,
for sure.
Dude,
for sure.
Like
you got Robert Glasper, it's a guaranteed smash.
Man, crazy. Oh, here we go. Song number 10.
Yep.
This is easily probably like my second favorite song on that.
Yeah, it's up there.
Album,
2, 2, 3, for sure.
That's Evil Eyes.
Yep.
Featuring Malaya and YG. Man, again, the pairings are really good. Man.
Here's the thing with this. You see this, and you're like, Malaya and YG?
Right. Like, wait,
you're
what?
Like, okay. Like, and then you hear it, and you're like, oh, yeah. Malaya and YG. Like, why not? Oh, yeah, of course it works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is a dope pairing, bro.
It is. It's a real...
I don't know how in his mind he was like, I got to get these two on here. This is going to work.
Yeah.
And it worked. It's fire.
It worked so well,
It's fire, man.
Track number 11, Sick of Crying, featuring D-Smoke and Leon Bridges. Now, this is...
Leon Bridges track.
Leon Bridges. Like, if you hear this, when it starts, you're like, oh, of course Leon Bridges is going. Yes. If Leon Bridges is going to be, I get it. But what's really more interesting than that is D-Smoke. And this is where I really think this is what pushes D-Smoke even a little bit further. Because this does not sound like something D-Smoke would get on.
But
what does he do? He rides this beat so well, dude. And it made me, look, I already have a ton of respect for D-Smoke.
Yes. This dude is fastly becoming...
one of the greats.
A legend, like...
one of the greats,
in
man.
music. And you're seeing the quick... for us right now that he's in the limelight, the quick growth and how he's just able to pick his spots. D-Smoke's going to be around for a long time. Yeah. And it's crazy to think that he didn't get into the game, like really become famous until he's in his 30s. And you just feel like this guy's going to be around for 20 years. Easily.
Easy. And I love
the
way
he's already one of the best in the game right now.
But I love the way he promotes his music.
Man.
He lets stuff breathe.
Lets it breathe.
You know, he comes out with videos that take away.
He pops up on tracks and just does what he's supposed to do.
Man, I have so much respect for
the guy's
D-Smoke,
a legend, man. He's dope. He's fire, man.
Track number 12.
Don't let it go. Yeah, don't let go, man. This is
just a kind of like a weird electronic-y. I say weird in a good way, though. Just a little piece of music. You know, it's only like a minute and a half, something like that. Really cool. But I do have an issue of where this is placed. I really think this should be last.
I agree with you.
And that, you know, I really think that this should have been the outro, because what I did was I played track number 12 and then clicked back on track number 1, and it works so well, dude.
Okay, I can see that.
It really does. It works so well because you have the intro. This is a nice outro to the album.
It's actually a great outro.
But it's a good song. I just don't really care. It just needs to move down one more spot. Yeah, we got one more track left. That's track number 13. Listen,
with James Fauntleroy.
There we go.
Who else we got?
Oh, Kim Burrell and Robert
Glasper.
Yep.
And if you put this at track 12, and you put Don't Let Go as the last track, the vibe of Don't Let Go says the album's done.
Yeah, it says bye. We'll see you next time.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna see you later. You know what I mean? So
right.
But listen is a great track. Very gospel-y.
It is very gospel, which is funny because it doesn't really necessarily fit.
But I think what's happening with that is like, you know, make sure you tap into your spiritual side and don't just be a drone. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of understand why they placed this at the end. Yeah. Just sonically, I feel like it would have worked better. Yeah. One slot back, and then obviously Don't Let Go at the end. But it's not a huge thing for me.
Right. And I love the message of the song. It's, you know, it's because it's listen. So they're basically asking you a question of, who are you listening to? Right. And I think that is so relevant today. Yeah. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's saying, are you listening to God? But I mean, that you can take that for yourself in the sense of, are you listening to too much social media? Are you listening too much to one person? Are you, who are you listening to? Right. Yeah,
are you listening to the right
maybe you should start listening to yourself about certain things.
Yeah,
you know?
For sure.
And I really like the message of this song.
For sure.
And it's a great track. This needs to be flipped. Yeah. But I mean, that's so minor. But,
it really is.
Let's get into our scores.
All right.
You go first, man.
All right. 13 songs. Mm-hmm. I've got one that I don't like. Mm-hmm. I agree with you on the end, but it's not a big deal for me. I have this at a 9.
Nice.
I feel like sonically this just works. Mm-hmm. Replayability. I actually had to stop listening to it because I was listening to it so much, right. which is not a bad thing. You know, sometimes you just got to step away. But then when I caught back on it, I was like, oh yeah, this is replayability through the roof. Sonically, just right there. The pairings match. You know, pretty much all the way across the board. You take that one song off from me, this is easily a 10. Length is perfect. Mm-hmm. Length of the album is perfect.
Never overstays its welcome.
Nope.
This is easily a 9.
Yep.
And for the same reasons, man. That song I just can really do without, which sucks. Honestly, man, if you just took the vocals off that, if you just left it an instrumental, I'd probably give it a 10.
It might be a 10. Yeah, for sure.
Maybe a 9.5 just because of the last, but that's so minor. I would probably forgive it in a sense.
Yep.
But production, this is so silky smooth, really vibey.
Yeah,
I love it. I can't get enough. I love music like this, man. I really do. I really truly enjoy music like this because it's so fitting in a lot of different situations in just throughout. You know, of course, sometimes you want more upbeat, but it has like all this stuff to it.
It has all
and
the
production is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, the production's 10
Fire.
out of 10.
Easy it's work. So good.
Yeah, easy work.
So it's a 9, man, but like you said, the replayability, like I'll be listening to this, man.
Yeah.
And I just love it. Man, I love this project.
That part.
So anyways, you guys stay safe. You guys stay positive out there.
And as always, they call us drones, and we both know. Peace.